And speaking of bears, I couldn't resist. We have a Chicago Bears legend, Matt Forte, and his gorgeous wife, inside and out, joining us. Let's welcome these wedded warriors to the set. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having us.
So, Warriors for Change, that's our topic today. And we've been sitting down with so many people that are just changing the landscape, changing the story. And you both are doing that. And I'm just going to start with Matt because people are like, okay, we know him from football. I mean, you did it for so many years. And sometimes after NFL players get done, they think, what now? But you did not hesitate with the what now. You decided, here's my time to actually put my good where it needs to go.
Yeah, so while playing, I started my foundation, the Your Forte Foundation, in 2014, where we provide scholarships and educational opportunities to continue your education and just to make a better life for yourself and try to change your life through education that way. And once I retired, I felt like instead of just doing a local foundation, that I could make a bigger impact by going globally. And so an organization called Biblica, which they do a lot of mission work overseas, and partner with them as well as with my foundation. And now I'm able to make an impact across the globe, as well as in the state that in my hometown, as well as in the state that I play football in.
Yeah, because we're going to talk about what you're doing here in Chicago too, but talking about the global scale, y'all actually both went over and did a trip. Tell us about that, Danielle.
We went to two different places. We didn't expect to go to either at the beginning of the year, but we went to India and we also went to South Africa, and both of them were so life-changing. We went from everything in the slums of India to South Africa, just to the schools, and just watching everyone just need the help of just wanting to connect with people and talk and to be heard.
It was amazing. I mean, seeing the little kids in the slums who have nothing, they don't even have toys, and we provided them with these stuffed animals, and they were just hugging them, and they were, hugging on us. They wouldn't let either one of us go.
No.
And it was just an amazing time to be there and just to, invest in people. A lot of people look at things today and they're like, I have a lot of money, I have cars, I have this and that. But the biggest thing and the most significant thing you can do with your life is to invest in someone else and see that change in their lives.
You're actually helping neighborhoods that are underserved here in Chicagoland reduce violence. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a common narrative that in low-income or black neighborhoods that it's heavily policed, but not really in the aspect where the relationship between the community and the police is a good one. So I did a ride-along in the 6th District in Auburn Gresham in Chicago, and Commander Bradley, who is the commander over there, well, not now, but he was, and we did a ride-along, and I was just riding around kind of seeing what they do the day-to-day, and was blown away because I thought, from the outside looking in, that cops would just get in the car, they just drive around, and they look for somebody who's doing something bad. But I mean, they have a lot of gatherings and meetings and stuff and technical stuff that they're looking at. There's actually cameras all around the city that they look in certain neighborhoods, and they can actually respond faster because of that. And a lot goes into what they do in their daily job, but also daily, they're putting their lives on the line because it's a dangerous job. So whole newfound respect for what police officers do, but also I feel like the neighborhood and the community, they should not look at police officers as such a bad thing, like a police officer is a bad person, but police officers shouldn't look at every single person as a bad or a criminal. And so if they knew the community and the people in the community knew the police officers who were patrolling, and the guys patrolling knew some of the kids around there, and they would not be at such an odds right now.
Right. They would know that they're not as different as they think. They're all trying to actually help each other.
Yeah.
Thank you both so much for coming on today.
you.
And keep it up. I have to say, we've been cheering for you in the stands for years, and now we're cheering for you literally out there in the real world. So keep it up, you too.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you both.